2, paragraph A of the Rome Statute, the ICC exercises jurisdiction if the alleged acts occur on the territory of state party. This jurisdiction encompasses the entirety of the state's recognized territory unless expressly excluded. Azure's special status does not nullify the applicability of international instruments ratified by Antalya unless an explicit exemption is demonstrated. Therefore, the Rome Statute applied to Azure during Antalya's state party status. This interpretation is consistent.
However, without verifying civilian presence of the environmental risk, the war is down 2 missiles, causing disproportionate harm. This reckless failure to distinguish combatants from civilian mitigate the damage, demonstrate President Eisen's liability and international law.
So whether that machine gun which was loaded on the ship, whether it had any military objective or it was just visible that the machine existed there.
Your Honor, there is no conclusive evidence that the machine gun was installed for offensive purposes.
The prosecution believes that there was no conclusive evidence.
Can you hear it?
Your Honor, in conflict zones, vessels may install the weapons for Article 48 of Additional Protocol. There is mentioned that in order to ensure respect for protection of the civilian population and civil objects, the parties to the conflict all time distinguish between civilians and the combatants. Your Honor, targeting a region known for its civilian presence and ecological significance failed to uphold this principle. Your Honor, second principle is proportionality. Under Article 51, Clause 5, Subclause B of Additional Protocol, court may allow the prosecution wants to read the Article 51, Clause 5, Subclause B. An attack which may be expected.
The ship was just moving.
If you had no harm,
Whether there was
if they were
any
targeting you,
that
it is not
suggested to the
wrong.
war that he was going to commit.
They did not
military
initiate
objective.
an attack.
Your Honor,
For liability, an individual action must play a key role in the great crime.
Your Honor, on fact
Intelligence
11.
report warning
could you please
elaborate on it through your argumentation and case law?
Is responsible for the war crimes.
international humanitarian laws requires clear distinction between civilian and combats. Where I stated that I don't have the proper number, but it says that this
It's okay. It's okay. You can go on. It's okay. We can get back to the when you have answer. We can get back to it when you have an answer. Please go ahead.
Basic rules. In order to ensure respect,
May I proceed?
respect for protection of the civilian population and civilian objects.
I was on the second part,
Population.
issuance
All
of a
times
specific
distinguish
order.
between the civilian population and
For
the
criminal, I'll be proceeding with issue 2 and issue 3.
President Arvind Eisen launched Operation Whiteout.
Starting with issue 2,
Counsel, how much time will you be consuming?
10 minutes. Proceeding with the second issue, the subject of the conduct was systematic and large scale.
President Arvind Eisen launched Operation Whiteout. Operation. The facts of the case that the conduct of Anatolian forces caused social alarm in the international community, and the international community has called for the accountability of the responsible. Also, Your Honor, the para 1351 to 1356 of the shared judgment confirms that leaders bear responsibility for systematic crimes committed under their authority, even if they did not personally execute the case. Of President Arvind Eisen violated Additional Protocol 1, specifically Articles 48 and 51 of the AP1 and NMOT. The international community also condemned the attack. It's present on para 15 of the facts of the case that international community condemned the case and has called for the accountability of the responsible. And Your Honor, as noted in the prosecutor versus Lubanga case,
Like you just cited contractual element, so on one side there
Islam such conduct may have cost to the international community.
Yes, sir.
and where you are standing right now.
The conduct which is the subject of the case must either be systematic, there must be a pattern of incidents. Can you identify any pattern where the court will
One is
see
the evidentiary threshold.
that it has become systematic effort?
Yes, Your Honor, the defense submits that the attack was systematic and large scale, as the Operation Iron Shield authorized by President Arvind Nyssen of the Anatolia resulted in death of 30 civilians that operate with the ICC. The same occurred in the shared case. Sudan was refusing to cooperate with the ICC, whereas ICC, despite refusal from Sudan's government, involved itself in the matter as it was responsibility of the court to address the matter. Your Honor, do I have the permission to move to issue 2? The prosecution submits that the case is admissible pursuant to Article 17, Clause 1D of the Rome Statute as the case has sufficient gravity. Your Honor, as defined in scholarly interpretation book of the court has the jurisdiction to proceed. Your Honor, if you are satisfied with the issue, please allow me to move to the issue 2.
What was actually decided in this judgment decided situation in Darfur, Sudan, in the case of prosecutor Umar Hassan Ahmad al-Bashir?
Your Honor, in this matter, I'd like to draw this court's attention toward para 41 of the shared judgment. Even when a state party is not cooperating, it's ICC's responsibility to address the matter.
Can you please read para 41 of the judgment?
Which one?
The destruction of the ship near Azukot causes 30 civilians. That the ICC retains jurisdiction over crimes planned or initiated prior to a state.
The prosecution submits that Anatolia is the state party to the Rome Statute, therefore the court has concluded. In temporal jurisdiction, we are trying to satisfy the court that Anatolia is a state party to the
The
state.
subject matter jurisdiction is invoked under Article 8.
What are the types of responsibilities under Rome Statute? Is there any other sort of responsibility which you may want to invoke?
I would like to apologize as I do not have the current paperwork on me right now, but if it pleases the court, I would like to submit it later. President has the role in, as according to Article 28, command responsibility which applies to both direct perpetrator and superior who enabled the crime.
Could you please any precedent in relation to that?
Yes, sir. Which would be clearly excessive in relation to the concrete and direct overall military advantage anticipated, falls within the jurisdiction of court pursuant to Article 19 of the Rome Statute. Much obliged, Your Lordship. May I begin with the advance?